Good morning everybody. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Bideford. Just starting out on our dress rehearsal run before Brighton Marathon in just 2 weeks time. 20 miles today along the Tarka Trail, hopefully finishing in a little place, lovely beach called Instow. Okay, so it's the last big long run before Brighton Marathon in 2 weeks time, tapering then gradually from next week. 20 miles today, 16 of those at marathon pace, so 2 miles either side to cool down. It's pretty warm here already, it's like 15, 16, 17 degrees. It's a beautiful day. This is my dress rehearsal, hopefully to see where the fitness is. Got the Brighton Marathon, see if I've still got that sub-3 fitness inside me. But also it's to check out things like the kit. So I'm wearing hopefully the exact kit that I'll be wearing to Brighton Marathon. So I've got, well, it's mostly the same from October at the Manchester Marathon, where I wore these red shorts, vegan runner's vest, the Roka sunglasses, and then what's different is I didn't quite get the nutrition right at Manchester Marathon, but in these shorts I've got no extra stuffed gels, so I'm wearing these 2XU sort of like underlayer shorts, and they've got a great big tight pocket where I can fit 2 or 3 gels in. Something else that I'm trying out, it's different today, is Maurten gels. Never had these before but heard good things. They're ridiculously expensive, so they must be good. So I'm just trying out those gels today. Never tried them before, so this is a good tip for you. And this is something that I changed from Manchester Marathon as well, so I didn't do this. Use your long runs in your plan, at least your runs leading up to the event, to try out the nutrition and make sure it sits well in your stomach, make sure it does the job that you want it to do and doesn't cause you any issues. Now, I didn't do that for Manchester Marathon, but it didn't cause me any issues, so I got lucky. I just ran with whatever I had in my box at home, and yeah, I got lucky that I could have come a cropper if I took something on Manchester Marathon day and it didn't sit right. So today I'm doing it properly, trying out the nutrition first. Something else that I'm doing, but you probably won't be able to see. So in the Manchester Marathon I ran with a Joby Gorilla Pod and a GoPro. Now in order to get the GoPro to sit on the Joby, I had to get this adapter. It's made of metal and it's quite heavy, and it also has a bit of play in it, so it kind of wiggles a bit as you're running. It gets pretty annoying after 3 hours. So I bought myself a cheap plastic fantastic selfie stick. It's already got the GoPro attachment on it, and so far it's doing alright. I'm just trying it out today properly for the first time, so make sure it's alright. It's actually a lot lighter than the Joby Gorilla Pod, although that's smaller. With that metal thing on it, had, I don't know, 200, 300 grams of weight. This is only like 100. So it feels a lot more comfortable to run along in, to carry, and it also means I can get some different shots and, you know, further away, closer up, that kind of thing. Whereas with the Joby I was kind of stuck to this kind of distance away from my body. A couple of things that I couldn't really prepare for today in order to make the dress rehearsal 100%. So water, aid stations, did ask Rachel to put out some aid stations for me along the route, but she wasn't keen on manning them. I don't know, just can't get a commitment these days. So I am running without water, I am relying on those gels. It's a pretty hot day. And also today I'm running with my heart rate monitor, just to give me an idea of where marathon pace sits me on those heart rate zones. I didn't do it at Manchester. I was going to run with my heart rate monitor, but on the morning, yeah, I forgot it. I'm in two minds as whether to run with it. Leaning towards not running with it, because look, if your heart rate goes over during the marathon, what are you going to do? Slow right down and then not get the time that you wanted? I think I'd rather just like not know and plough through it. Oh, I forgot today, of course, wearing the shoes that I'm going to be running in, the Nike Next Percent 2. They're feeling lovely already, even at this warm-up pace. I think that's enough yapping from me. I'm going to crack on with this run, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, first 2 miles done at marathon pace. 6:50 for the first, 6:47 for the second. Feeling okay. Bit of a headwind running into here. Glad I tried out the Maurten gels. I've never tried a gel like that. Very thick, almost like chia seeds in water. They sort of turn into like that gel. Very thick, tasty. Went down okay. I just wasn't what I was expecting. My first sort of mouthful was like huge, like oh. So glad I tried it out before race day. All right, miles 3 and 4, 6:47, 6:49. Okay, running into that pretty strong headwind makes a difference. Here's warm out today. Everything feels fine. Kit feels good, fits nicely. Camera still feels pretty light in my hand. Heart rate's okay, sort of below 170, something like that, which given the temperature is alright. Looking forward to turning around in about 5 miles time. Get that wind behind my back. Just listen to that wind. Oh, beautiful view of Barnstable there. So I just turned around, having my second gel. Turned around a bit early. I ran out of Tarka Trail. Pretty much hit Barnstable, and I wasn't quite sure where to go. So heading back now, which is a lot easier without the wind. Last couple of miles are a bit slower than marathon pace, I think mostly because of that wind, but still on an average of 6:51. Okay, last 2 miles, 6:39, 6:46. Clearly being helped a little bit by the wind. That's 7 miles to go. Okay, just coming up to the last 2 miles. Every mile since the last bike has been under 6:50, I think. But just had to stop a minute ago. Heart rate was like 185, way higher than it should be. So I just stopped to shake it out a bit for a minute. I think it's a lack of water really, and it's baking hot more than anything. Oh, looking forward to a drink. Right, 1.5 miles to go. Let's get through. There we go. 20 miles in the bag, 16 miles at race pace, average 6:50, so happy with that. That headwind going out to Barnstable just got tougher and tougher. And then it kind of proved it, because then the first mile sort of coming back went from like 7:10 to 6:39, something like that, and then 6:40 and 6:40 again. So quite tricky to find the rhythm and the flow with those conditions, and it was just a lot hotter. Definitely going out without water was a bad call in the end. I thought it'd be all right. It's just too hot. It's about 17 degrees, I think. So there we go. Lessons learned, but managed the average pace. Had to stop once just to kind of catch my breath and shake it out. My calf was sort of tightening up and a little bit of cramp from dehydration. Enjoying a lovely, very grown-up ice lolly, blueberry and lemonade. Very, very tasty. Just what the doctor ordered to pick me up again. Found this one running towards me, and she scouted out the shop selling ice lollies as well. So awesome call, Rachel.
No.
Right, big sort of Brighton Marathon update. All the training coming soon, probably a week Tuesday, I don't know, it's beginning of April, something like that, 3rd, 4th, 5th of April. Seaton Park Run video coming out on Friday. Rachel's half marathon video should be out already. If you haven't seen that, go and watch that. But until the next one, thanks for watching, and be the best you.